Hello everyone, my name is He221. This video I'm just going to start right off the bat, say this is directly inspired by the librarian. I just found that I like to explore GMOD maps just for fun, and I figure why not record one. So today I have a map called GM made by, I think it's pronounced Raffin. I don't know anything about it, I just downloaded it. It's currently midnight, and I figure I want to do some exploring because I just love exploring these kinds of maps and seeing the details that get put into them. So let's just take a look around, I guess. There's another map that I might want to do a video about that I already looked around in, but just to give it a showcase, because it looks interesting and I think it was very well done. But starting off with this map here, something about being off to the side in the Half-Life universe on the coast. We start in a little alleyway here. We have a little building. I don't know what kind of structure this is going to be, but we're going to find out what it is just by exploring. So far it's very, very quiet. Not scary, more just kind of sad. But very industrial. Let's check out this building. I love maps that put a lot of attention to detail. I just love how quiet they can be. Is it some kind of bunker or maybe a workstation? Who's to say? These windows just remind me of like blast windows, though I don't think that's the case for where we're at. Some tools, some file stuff. Or is that just like a tool cabinet? A small little courtyard. What would you store out here? It's... I don't know. What is this place? You'll have to excuse me if my commentary isn't exactly that of interesting. That's fine. That's whatever. But just like these small things, like I want to figure out what this place is, how it works, what it was used for. A lot of backrooms content out there where it's like things put together that don't seem to have a function but are right on the edge of having a function. It's like it's hard to explain. How could you know what this building was for? A place to park a car, okay, maybe it was a workshop, but this small courtyard here, just it's hard to tell. Maybe some kind of silo. Just a small storage area. Nothing really to it. A little bit of an underpass for flooding. Catwalk. It's just so quiet. There's nothing. There's no ambience. This place has been abandoned. Definitely part of the Half-Life universe. You gotta love it when a map goes underground. Always more to show underground, and I love that. Not sure if that's confirmed yet, but still, I think a map that a lot of GMOD maps go underground. There's not a lot else you could do in making a GMOD map. You have your surface and you want to use more space, you take it underground. Not many maps utilizing height above ground. GM Fork does it well. Uses all the space. That's an old map. I'm not sure how big this map is. This could be a very short video. I didn't finish exploring that area yet. I'm noticing the melon started around. I think that's a little interesting. Maybe a little silly. I wonder who that guy is. I saw him in another map on the wall. Just a little storage area, and this goes out to the underground. Floating. Just look at these lights. It's just very nice lighting. The lighting is done very well. The sky is chosen well. The red glow for the pipes here. It's a nice just mixture of warm and cool. Let me pretend I know what I'm talking about. It's just nice. It's done well. I love these little passion projects because it's not like, I don't know if this was made for anything, for any purpose. It doesn't really fit as a sandbox map, not an RP map or anything. It just, if I were to assume, it just looks like a little passion project, and I really appreciate those. I think it's fine if I leave those doors open. Now, this is interesting. Could this be maybe this place was flooded? Interesting architecture here. We can try going down. Just more, oh, underground. It gets a little creepy back here. I thought this would go out into the waterways, but it doesn't seem like it does. This is just really interesting. It's eerie. I mean, what was this for? Was this flooded? It looks like there would be water here. But you've got this electricity down here. It's like a bunker. Lots of carts. It really does look like there would be water in here. This area is really interesting. There's something about dead ends like this in maps that just invoke a kind of a feeling. It's, you know, when you were a kid and, you know, you'd make a pillow fort and you try to tuck yourself as far into the corner as you can, putting layers and layers of pillows and blankets and these walls, trying to build your fortress of solitude. Whenever I see a dead end in these maps, I get that feeling. When I was a lot younger, I'd go on dark RP servers, which, first of all, you shouldn't let your kids go on dark RP servers in Gmod, but I used to play like hobo roles and like shop owner roles, and I'd always build these fortresses or these shops that go all the way back, and I try to highly defend them as much as possible. Tuck myself as far as I could into that corner. And so seeing places like these just remind me of that. How far can you isolate yourself from the outside? That's interesting. Then we have these little rooms. I guess they don't open. Check and see if... No, they're just walls. We'll never know. Oh. Could be bunks. Could be anything. Just more storage. Another interesting building. Atlantic. Maybe it was a water treatment plant. That would make sense given like these kind of waterways. But now I see these guardrails and these cars. Maybe it was just a road. I'll go back there later. I'm seeing a lot of peeling of like bricks in the concrete. I'm heading over there now, but I want to see, is there an actual like access for any cars to enter this place? Because it's just this alleyway. That's interesting. I played some Overwatch back in the day, and I noticed on those maps where it's a payload on a road, it's not like those roads ever go anywhere from start to finish. It's just on that one strip. And you're not supposed to notice, like on Route 66, Route 50, I don't remember, but the road just starts at the diner, ends inside the warehouse, and has no place anywhere else. They think they can get away with that. I noticed, though. Not much place for parking here. But yeah, it's like there's no place for a car to enter or exit. It's just this contained valley. These floodlights, stoplights, railroad floodlights, maybe. I don't know. This place is interesting. I say interesting a lot. It's surreal, kinda. Looks like we got... I'm gonna check back down here once more. Spooky green lighting. Spider home. Looks like we only have one more place to check. Building 2. Those doors got worn out, it looks like. Another door we can't open. This is definitely the biggest building of them all. It might go a lot further than I imagined. Ooh, a lot further. We might be in for a treat here. If I could make a guess, this is a water treatment facility. We have these big tanks. Lots of storage. Any industry needs storage. Industrial building needs storage. Little lookout. Broken balcony. Someone tried to make an escape from something. Gotta love a gloomy skybox. I don't want this place to freak me out, but the longer I stay here, the more it starts to freak me out. It's more just... It's very sad. It's very lonely. I love it. Hope there's no surprises for me. Lots of pipes. Broken rails. A broken ladder. I won't want to be going down there until I know I have a way back up. Looks like that'll be just right here. It just goes deeper into the wall. What is this place? It's falling apart. Interesting green lighting not coming from anywhere in particular. Probably beyond the shutter. And what's beyond it? This will probably take us to the broken ladder. They have a bed down here. Someone was living here. As small as this place is, I feel like you could almost get lost. Oh no, that's freaky. I feel like I saw something. Oh, another fortress. I bet Resistance stayed here once. The Resistance would love this place, tucked away into a neat little valley. Plenty of underground to run their operations. Maybe the Combine raided. I'll check that door out later. Never know what's behind there. Maybe I'll come open it later though. Building 03. These jail cells. Is this a prison? Or maybe it's just high security. Hello, security. Some more good, cool lighting. It's just... there's just no purpose for this little space. There's absolutely no purpose for these dead ends. It's just... it amazes me what people come up with. I mean, it's not much. It is a lot. It's very good. It's just... it creeps me out. These things, they creep me out. There's just nothing here. I'm fascinated by these simple things. I just can't get over how cool this is. Now that's interesting. What's that about? I'm gonna open the shutters. Come back to that button. Maybe that'll open the door. Just more storage. I've always wondered what this graffiti was about. I think it's in the Half-Life game. I remember seeing it on the tower in Construct when I was younger, wondering what it's about, what it means. Something apocalyptic for sure. Raising a child in a dying world. Yeah, it did it. I think this is our final stop. Yeah. Just more storage. And they needed it to be locked. They didn't have to lock this door, but they did. They made a whole catwalk for it. It was so important to lock this door, to bar these windows. What were they keeping in here? This has been an interesting map. It's so not useful for anything. Not for anything. Not any map that I know. Maybe hide and seek or a little dark RP, but it's just so empty. It's so dark. I think a million video essays have been done about the topic, about Half-Life and Source games having their atmosphere. I won't dive into that, but it's just, it's a perfect, this is just a perfect example of that. The eeriness, the vibes. I think it's really neat. This place still creeps me out. I've seen it all. No, there's nothing here, but just me. That was interesting. If I had a nickel. This has been a good map. Check it out yourself if you want, although you've seen it all here. It's just, if I could make a guess, a passion project. Just make something. Make anything. This place is giving me the creeps. Well, thanks for watching. I might make more of these, so stick around and find out, I guess. Make your own videos, find the maps you like, and oh, thanks, Librarian, for making videos like these. They're so relaxing to watch, and even a little spooky. I really like your videos. I haven't watched any in a while, but I really enjoyed your map explorations, so thank you for that. And hopefully anyone watching this enjoyed this and can go explore some maps yourself. Anyway, thank you for watching.